Every success story you know started with nothing. No connections, no warranties, no perfect timing, just belief. The kind that doesn't need proof. Look closely at any billionaire, any world changer, any icon, and you'll find a time when no one believed in them. They were told they weren't smart enough, rich enough, talented enough. But what they had was something greater. Faith. Faith that hard work would eventually be seen. Faith that failure was only feedback. Faith that every step, no matter how small, was part of a bigger climb. You see, success doesn't start with opportunity. It starts with conviction. The conviction that you can change your story, even when no one else believes you can. Every empire you admire began invisible. It started in silence, when no one was clapping. It started with someone who refused to quit, even when everything screamed give up. When the rich talk about their early days, they don't talk about comfort. They talk about hunger. Not hunger for food, but hunger for freedom. For the day they could finally call the shots, make the rules, and design their life. Belief is what turns struggle into strategy. It's what turns failure into fuel. It's what makes you wake up again after being knocked down 10 times. The people who make it in life are not always the smartest. They be the ones who never stop showing up. They work when they're tired. They study when they don't. They feel like Italiano. They stay consistent when results are slow. And slowly, the universe starts to bend in their favor. Opportunities appear, people notice. Luck, as people call it, shows up. But it's not luck. It's alignment. It's persistence. Finally, meeting preparation. That is why the rich don't pray for easier lives. They pray for stronger minds. They don't wish for less pressure. They train to handle more. They know every challenge is a test to see if you're really serious about your dream. You might not have money right now. You might not have support. But if you have belief, you already have the seed that builds everything else. Protect that belief. Guard it like treasure. Because when the world doubts you, belief is your last defense. And one day, when your dream becomes real, they'll say, "You were lucky." They won't see the nights you stayed awake, building what they couldn't even imagine. Remember this, you are not defined by what you have today, but by what you refuse to give up on tomorrow. So keep believing, keep building, because everything you've ever dreamed of is already waiting for the version of you who refuses to quit.